Hi everyone, I want to show you how to make this button press effect instead of this. This is Unity's default button press effect and it is old, doesn't look good I think. So I made something like this. Why I made this and making a tutorial about it? Because I couldn't find anything like this on online. Maybe there is, but I couldn't find. So this is based on script. This is not an image animation. This is based on script. And also this animation script has another feature, which is when your buttons are non-interactable, default button does nothing, doesn't responding, but when our system when your button is non-interactable, when you try to press them, it interacts, but interacts about you can't press this button, shakes like someone says you no. So basically, if default one is Daniel, our system is the cooler Daniel. Okay, let me show you how I did this. First of all, we are creating a C# script and naming it. I already make one, so naming this one 2. First of all, think about what we need, and first things first. Using Unity engine .ui, because we are using UI system. After that, using Unity engine .event systems. These two lines is necessary. If you don't write them, your code probably won't work, also gives you errors. After that, another two necessary thing is I pointer down handler and I pointer up handler. Those are two necessary. Now, first we need a boolean for is button pressed, and we need also a reference for our button. After that, for using our boolean, we need these two voids, on pointer down, pointer event data, event data, button pressed, true. In this case, I will write something very similar for up handler, I pointer up handler, on pointer up, pointer event data, event data. Copy paste, false for this case. Sorry, false. Okay, these lines makes our boolean when button pressed true, when button non-pressed makes it false. So now we need what? We need reference for our button. Get component button. Then what we should do in update, if button pressed transform local scale equals vector 3 dot slurp. Vector3 dot slurp makes a smoothly transition about two different vectors. So we writing again transform dot local scale for our first scale vector. After that, we need a second scale, which is will be applied when we press the button. For this, we can write new vector3 something like 0.9 0.9f and again 0.9f. But I think this is not the best way making it, because we want to control it on our editor. So what should we do? Again, we should make references. For this one, I want a private vector 3, which is press named as press scale vector. For controlling this vector with one single number, I am adding another variable, which is a float. Public float press scale equals 0.9f, and we define our vector3 press scale vector equals new vector3 press scale and again press scale. Now we can use here our new vector press scale vector. After that, this section of vector3 slurp defines how fast it happens. I made the calculations for this, and you should write actually what am I writing? 10 divide by time dot time scale multiply by time dot delta time, from this scale to this scale in this time. If our button pressed, the transition will be happen. This is it for now. Let's save and see the effect. Remove old script, add new one. Okay, our press scale is 0.9. Sorry. Remove, add new one. Run. It's scales down, but it's not re-scales up. So we will modify our script a little bit more. Else transform dot local scale equals again vector3 dot slurp. Basically we make the opposite of this. Transform local scale to new vector3 1 1 1. Why I used this time new vector3 and why I didn't define this time? Because when our transition comes back, its scale always will be 1, which is the same scale when it starts. So I didn't think we need a variable this time because we never modified this value. After that, we define speed time multiply time dot delta time. Save and give it a shot. Now it works like a charm, but we need another thing, which is when our button is not interactable, we shouldn't be able to press it like that. So I am writing another if statement here. If button dot interactable and save. I will explain why I add this statement in here instead of here. Now working when it is not interactable, we are not able to press it. Cool. But we also need, like when I showed to start, it should shake when it is not interactable. So here I am writing an else statement. This is why I write this statement here. If button is interactable, we will be able to interact with it and our effect will work. So if button is not interactable, I mean else, transform dot position plus equals, this is important, don't forget the plus, a new vector 3 which is mouth sinus. Here we need two things. One is a shake speed, the other one is shake amount. So here we are adding our new variables, public float shake speed and public float shake amount. Shake speed around of 45 F, shake amount like 5 F, and return to here. Shake speed multiply by time dot unscaled time multiplied shake amount and 0 0. Okay, let's go give it another try. Let's make it is not interactable and our button shakes. But something is wrong in here. What is it? Our button is shaking but never stays at its first position. Look, position X is always changing. So we should keep it from start. For this, I should add another variable, which is private vector 3 first position. And let's define first position. First position equals transform dot position on the start. And if button not pressed, else, in here transform dot position equals vector 3 slurp transform dot position first position and tan f divided by again time dot time scale multiply time dot delta time. Now our position x is 387. Whatever it shakes, always returns same position. This is it, guys. What is another advantage of our code? So I can change shake speed. It's very fast now, or make it slower. It's up to you, or shake amount very low and very speed and very shaky. Also, when button is interactable, we can change press scale. Why it didn't changed? I should check script. Because it changes every start. So if I change it .5 and start, look. So this is it, guys. I will upload the script on GitHub and link will be in description. You can easily download and use in your own game. It is free to use. And also, if you want to support me, you can download my own game, which is I use this script too, and you can support me. The game is available on Google Play Store for Android devices, and its link will be also in description. Thank you for watching. See you later.